Somebody turn that new Taylor Swift song on.
I wouldn't do that.
Ray C has joined.
Hey, Ray.
Guns Up Barbecue said shake it. Everybody's saying what's up. It's Funday Friday. That's what's up.
Oh, somebody Boston.
Oh God, I can't believe you know that.
Yeah.
What movie was that on? Can't Hardly Wait?
I got a feeling Jody rocked to that one at the prom. Just saying.
Back in '98, boy, at Harlem Middle School, you should have seen me cut a roll. And that's before they had, before we could afford a wooden basketball floor. They had like that rubber material, you know. So we were all bouncing.
Jerry, we're about to get started, buddy. We're going to announce what we're cooking and all. You're
Hey,
gonna like
Jerry!
it.
We're what Ray is calling building an audience.
Ernest
Can everybody hear
Cervantes
me?
said hello.
Ernie! Big E! Good to see you, buddy. Can everybody hear me? Everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Hey, Instagram.
Hey, Dan, congratulations. He and his wife are expecting a baby girl.
Congrats, Dan.
Baby girl number 2 in February. Congratulations.
Name her Jody.
Proud of you, man. If I'd have had my girl
name her
first, we'd have
Jody.
had one child.
Jody's a pretty girl name.
Or Ashley, just saying.
Or Ashley, Jody or Ashley
Just
are great
saying.
girl names. Or Ben Gina.
Ernest Cervantes, checking in.
Yeah.
Hey, Ernest, we're about to do some flank steak and skirt steak. I'm not going to lie to you, I've never cut a skirt steak. Am I going to cut it against the grain? Or does it really matter with the skirt steak? You tell me. That's flank. But this looks so good. If you guys can get a close up of that. That looks great. That's fresh market pride right there. That stuff is awesome. All right, cool. Well, it's Funday Friday here in Augusta, Georgia. We're cooking for everyone. Today's date is August 25th. Guessing?
25th. You're right.
Somebody confirm that besides Ashley Brown.
Wow.
On the thread.
That is
It
such a
okay.
hit.
All right, so it is August 25th. We are very close to football season. I can smell the pigskin in the air. That's funny. I don't care what you say. So we are doing flank steak and skirt steak today, both at high temps. We're going to be setting the RT 680 at 500 degrees or above. You can also set it to full. It's not really going to matter all that much here, so we're going to set it to 500 degrees. We're going to cook this meat on the searing kit.
And they're saying against the grain on
Against
skirt
the grain
steak.
always,
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, cool. So for the flank here, flank is more commonly known as the London broil. It's, or technically the Colombian folks have a word for it. It's called from over the belly. The skirt steak is going to come from the plate. The plate on the cow is right about here. Brisket's here. Plate is here. Flank steak is right about here. So that's where all of this meat is going to come from. Like I said, 500 degrees on the RT 680 with our ultimate blend, red oak, white oak, and hickory pellets. It's a very dense blend of pellet. It's going to give us good flavor. It's also going to give us great heat at those high temps that we're really looking for this hot and fast cook. I've got the skirt steak marinating in my beef marinade. If you also watched our Carne Asada videos or any of the taco videos, it's the same exact marinade. We're going to have this in our notes section later on today, guys, on our Facebook page. But the Carne Asada marinade, Jody's Carne Asada marinade, I guess we can call it, it's going to be 3/4 cup lime juice, a 1/2 cup of OJ, a 1/4 cup of jalapeños diced finely, a 1/4 cup of olive oil. I like to use extra virgin, 1/2 cup of cilantro, large tablespoon of garlic. I like to cheat and used the already minced. What else we got in there? 2 tablespoons white wine vinegar, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, and we let it marinate in about 4 to 10 hours. You don't want to go any longer than that. You're really going to get too much flavoring from it. So that's what we've got our skirt steak marinating in. We're only going to have it marinated for about 4 hours. So we're going to do hot and fast on it.
Megan's out there, by the way.
Who?
Megan. That Megan. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, all right. Sorry. Got me confused there. What we're going to do with the flank is we're just going to do a Ron's seasoning on it. We're going to hit it with a little olive oil and then do Ron's seasoning and do hot and fast on it. We're going to cut it against the grain. And then you can either put it on tacos, burritos, fajitas. For this and pictures, we're going to put it on a nice salad with a nice vinaigrette. We're going to have a lot of vegetables in there. But that's what I wanted to specifically do with that because we haven't done a salad yet. For the side, I know sweet potatoes don't really go with this too much, but I've also got some sweet potatoes on the RT 680 at 400 degrees, wrapped in aluminum foil. What we did was we cleaned them off, we scraped them off really good, we cleaned them, wrapped them in aluminum foil, we put them in the grill for about 400 degrees for 1 hour. That's going to cook them just like a baked potato. When we open them up, we're going to split them down the middle, put a bunch of butter and a bunch of light brown sugar in there and gobble them up. These I'm making chips out of. So what we're going to do is we'll actually put some olive oil on there and use some of our Jamie's Gourmet Greek. So we'll get to doing that. We also wanted to send a shout out to all the folks being affected by Hurricane Harvey. Augusta is on an evacuation route, so if you guys are headed this way, we'd love to see you. We'd love for you to stop by. But be safe out there for all the folks affected Hurricane Harvey, especially those in Texas and Louisiana. You know, Ray was off fishing in Louisiana, and we're very, very glad and very, very happy that he was able to get away from Louisiana before the storm hit. So we're just going to hit this little olive oil. Jamie's Gourmet Greek. And these are just going to be chips. They'll probably cook at 400 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. Keep it simple, guys. Just a little olive oil, little Jamie's Gourmet. Yeah, these aren't as oily as I would like them, so I'm going to hit it up.
Lots of folks asking about updates on the Cooking Academy, Jody, and
Cool.
we will have plenty coming.
Absolutely.
Trey's working really hard on that.
Absolutely. And there's also a lot. We found out yesterday that there's something
Very cool.
that involves the world that could happen at this event.
Yes.
Freaking awesome. So stay tuned. Remember, May 3rd through the 6th. This is not going to be your normal 1 to 2 day barbecue event, guys. This is going to be a 4-night, 3-day kind of thing. There's going to be concerts. There's going to be food and drink galore. You're going to get to rub elbows with the man himself, Ray Carnes. You're going to get to pick Ron Cundy's brain. I mean, what else, would you want to do during Cinco de Mayo weekend?
Carlo Casanova, Ernest Cervantes.
Yeah, I was just about to get to that. Carlo Casanova and world famous Ernest Cervantes are going to be some of our instructors out there, and we're very proud, very honored, and very humbled that they would even consider doing something like that for us. So shout out to Big E. Thank you so much for even wanting to do that, buddy. So as you can see, I put it on our TEC stick resistant cooking mat. Matt, could you hand me a cooking mat, Matt? That would be great.
By the way, Jody, Megan says she's going to deal with you later.
Hey, Megan, Ben's office is closed. You can deal with me however you want. Oh, God, hopefully Becky didn't see that. Okay, so we put it on our mesh cooking mat. As you can see, Teflon coated, stick resistant, dishwasher safe. This lasts about 20 washes. You can order it at rectechgrills.com. I literally use this for everything, guys. I put it down, I put my meat on it, I prep my meat on top of it, I use it to transport my meat to the grill. I open the grill, put it in there, use it to cook the meat on. When the meat's done, I use it to transport the meat in my home. I literally use this for everything. Bacon and biscuits, you'll never go back. Cookies, chips like we're doing today. So this is an awesome accessory. If you guys don't have it, you gotta just try it once. Just try one. $14.99 free shipping, you can't go wrong. All right. We're also going to be using the Sear kit, like I said, outside for the RT680. Let's hit up this flank steak really quick. Let me get another glove.
And what's up to Daniel Rodriguez and also Les in Baton Rouge? Appreciate you
Les,
guys joining.
be careful. Go Tigers. Go Tigers, Matt says. So did you guys see that baseball fight last night between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees?
Yeah.
It was awesome. I'm a baseball fan. It goes against all baseball, there's a bunch of unwritten baseball rules, and a few of those were broken last night. It was pretty cool to see retaliation on both sides. Baseball has been getting, the rap of kind of being a slow sport, and it's tough to watch, but I tell you, last night, guys, that was nothing but must-see TV last night.
Yeah.
Thank you to the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers, because it made it enjoyable of a baseball game for me to watch.
And keep watching the Yankees, because there's going to be some retaliation on Gary
That's right.
Sanchez for some dirty
That's right, and it's
punches
probably
and
not
stuff
gonna
thrown
be,
in the pile.
It's probably not going to be a quick retaliation like you guys think. It's probably going to be during spring training when those guys have absolutely nothing to lose, and they don't give a. So, me, I'm a liberal seasoner. So you can see I had a bunch of seasoning on there. Liberal. Oh, is that a bad word nowadays, maybe? Not when it comes to season. Not when it comes to season. All right. So, there she blows, guys. Let me take out that skirt steak for you.
Brittany, we appreciate it. She says she watches Funday Friday every Friday from Texas.
Brittany, do you have an RT680?
She says she
What do you
loves her
got?
rec tech, so I'm not
What
sure.
do you got, Brittany? Let me know.
Well, she's got a bad football team she pulls for, because she just said go Cowboys. So
Oh man, we got some Cowboy lovers in here. Ray Carnes is a
Ray Carnes is a big one.
huge Cowboy fan. Shout out to any of the Cowboys out there watching. I know growing up, being from Atlanta, we were big Atlanta sports fans. Always a Falcons fan, but being a kid and riding that bandwagon, I asked for that Cowboy starter jacket in 1996, 97, I think it was, and my parents got it for me, and I wore that thing. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all of those guys. Man, I really looked up to those folks for sure. So here's I omitted the cilantro. Here's our skirt steak. I talked to the butcher, and like I said, the skirt steak is going to come from the plate, I guess muscle or plate part of the cow, and those tend to be very, very large. I wanted to get a whole one, but he said it was kind of ridiculous for me to get a whole one. So I just had him, cut some up for us in front of me. So this is how it looks. It's super thin. We're going to cook it super fast. We're going to cut it against the grain, and we're going to put it on some salad. Both of these things, I'm a mid-rare kind of guy, so we're going to pull those at about 130, 135. Let them sit for a couple of minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy today, guys. Remember the RT680, we've got it set at 500 degrees. We've got the searing kit on there. It's been heating up for about an hour right now, so it's going to be good and hot. We're going to put the chips on at 400 degrees for about 35-45 minutes till they get good and crispy and how we like them, and then we'll put some more on. But that is our Funday Friday today. Guys, let us know if you tuned in yesterday for Meat Sweats. Ashley Brown and Matt Lane, they did an awesome job running down the sports highlights and picks for the week. That's going to be a really cool thing. If you guys like sports and you like to follow and you like seeing a couple of cool guys talk about it, that's going to be something really cool that you want to tune in. Remember Thursdays at 2, I believe it is. May get bumped up to 3, may not. We'll see about it. But that was something super cool. If you guys have any topics you want them to hit on, please put it in the comments. If you guys ever, somebody suggested we need to cook lasagna one day. We're definitely going to cook lasagna pretty
deer
soon.
meat too. We had a guy that
deer
one
season's coming up.
of them hunts near here in Sylvania and said, "Let's do deer meat one Funday Friday."
That's right. We've had some people ask for Bison Burgers. Bison Burgers are awesome. We're definitely going to do those sometime. But anything you guys can think of that you're afraid of, that you're scared to cook, let this guy cook it. I'll cook it. I'll screw it up. I'll waste a bunch of money and meat figuring it out for you. I ain't worried about it. I'm here for you guys. We're here to teach. We're here to show. I don't know everything in the world. That's why I asked a question to a chef just at the beginning of this video. I asked Ernest. So there's no better way to learn than to ask. Me, growing up as a kid, little personal story, I was afraid of no. So if I wanted to go spend the night at somebody's house and if I even thought my parents were going to say no, I didn't ask. So don't ever be afraid to ask, for sure. You're only going to learn. But it's Funday Friday. We're having an awesome time. We're talking about football. There's an awesome vibe in the office today. I don't know what it is, but everything's going swimmingly today. We'll be back probably in about 30 minutes, and we'll put the meat on. We'll take those baked sweet potatoes off. We may spruce something up for you, and then we'll get to tasting. Don't forget to follow the rest of the videos. We're going to be giving stuff away. I don't know. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but we'll think of something. But yeah, oh, thanks to all the folks that joined us at Beer Fest. We had the best time. Shout out to the Augusta Breweries, Riverwatch, and Savannah River. It was awesome to taste absolutely everything that you guys have to offer. Thanks to everybody who visited. Shout out to Jermaine Jones, Baby J, Radio Baby J, for winning the RT300. You deserve it, big man. I want to see some more social media. Y'all follow Jay on social media, Radio Baby J.
And we got lots of questions coming in. If we don't get to your question during the video, call 855-696-0890.
And as always, on Funday Friday, ask for Connor. 855-696-0890. But do they have any questions right now, AB?
Somebody's having a tough time with tri-tips. They turn out tough every time.
Okay.
Wanting a little tip on that. And then lots of questions about RecTech Academy as well.
Cool. Well, what we got on RecTech Academy is it's going to be held at Evans Town Center. Matt, will you give me that map?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Trey, is Trey available?
Oh,
we're going to see if we
Trey
can
in
get the
here.
dean of RecTech Academy in here to talk a little bit more about it. Maybe just say where some stuff, what is going to be going on. But May 3rd through 6th, soon we will have a link on our website.
Here he comes.
Hey, Dean!
The Dean of the Academy.
This is
right
Trey
there.
Finger, Dean of RecTech Academy. And this is pretty much the setup. This is, I'll let Trey take it away, but this is Evans Town Center, Lady Antebellum Park.
Correct. Yeah, Evans, Georgia. Evans Town Center Park got Lady A amphitheater here. We're going to do live instruction from the stage. We're going to have retail set up, dining areas set up, of course, all the grills and everything. We'll have an area with the bar. We're gonna have an open bar the whole day. Can't beat that. That's what I'm talking about.
Those who don't know what open bar is, that means you get your libations for free. But this is just a vague map. There's going to be camper hookups and stuff over here. There's going to be plenty of parking. There's actually an awesome kids playground right here. So if you're bringing your kids and you're staying, there's an awful lot of stuff for them to do, right, Trey?
For sure. Yeah.
And concert information to come too, right?
Concert information to come too. We've got one confirmed. There's another venue, awesome venue right over here within walking distance. They're going to have a blues, brews, and barbecue event sponsored by Columbia County. So we're going to get everybody hooked up with that, have some good blues music, beer, barbecue.
How many spots are available for the Academy?
A lot, but not unlimited. So when we go for sale, get them quick. But it's going to be big.
That's right. That's right.
It's going to be big.
We've already had, if you guys look at this feed, you can see how many people are asking questions about it. Every time we post anything about it, we get tons and tons of feedback about it. So if you're even thinking about it, go ahead and pull that trigger when we get ready, because these spots, we're going to have a lot of spots, but as Trey said, they're going to be very, very limited, I guess we could say.
Will there be tent camping nearby?
To be determined. We'll look into that. Good question. But the earlier you sign up, the more swag you will potentially get, because we're going to have, some mailers going out and all that, and so the earlier you get on board, the earlier you'll get cool
absolutely.
stuff.
The quicker we can count you in, the quicker you're going to get some cool stuff and instruction and directions here.
Yeah,
Cool.
Sure. Cool. Thank you so much. Trey.
Thank you.
But the Funday Friday. Oh, no. He's going to take his map. No, you're good. He's going to take his map. But guys, if you've never been to Evans, Georgia, Google Maps it. Look up Evans Town Center Park. It's a huge area. There's plenty of room for everybody. They host tons and tons of events there. It's named the Lady Antebellum Amphitheater. Is named after a couple of local guys that are part of that group. So if you're even thinking about it, like I said, go ahead and pull that trigger. Go ahead and put your money aside, because you're going to want to.
And the dates again?
The dates are going to be May 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th of next year, 2018. So Cinco de Mayo weekend.
And Rick, we do have some hotels where we're going to have special rates.
That's correct.
And we'll have all that information out to you guys as soon as we can get it out.
That's right. And we can send you all that information if you want. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions, if you're scared to cook something, let us cook it for you. Let us figure it out. If we need any special assistance, we can call in Chef Greg. We can ask Ernest. We can ask Carlos. So give us some feedback. Let us know how we're doing. And then if you haven't already checked out, go to our Facebook, scroll down a little bit, check out that Meat Sweats video. Those guys are funny, and it's a good time to watch them too. So We'll see you back in about 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us. Funday Friday, Rec Tech Rails, Augusta, Georgia. Be safe with the hurricane, everybody. Give it 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Cheer champion, she's back. Cheer champion.
Don't touch the screen, Matt. Go. Oh, Ray C's joined.
Hey, Ray. It's hot. So hot. Even though it's overcast and it's not 100 degrees here in Augusta, boy, it is still warm.
What's up, Coy? Good night. Thanks for joining us.
So, Coy, that first place cook against everybody talking smack. I remember Coy. Never forget.
Jody Dino Dan says, "What's up from Cypress, California?" How does that name hit you?
Y'all did y'all's fantasy football last night, didn't you, Dan? I'm in a keeper league myself. I didn't really have anybody good to keep. We couldn't keep our first round pick from last year. That was LaShawn McCoy for me. So I couldn't keep him. Unfortunately, I didn't have any good running backs to keep. So I kept Zach Ertz, Philadelphia Eagle tight end. I drafted him in like the 13th or 14th round, I believe. So he was only like, he wasn't that much to keep for me. So that's what I did on my fantasy league. We've got our draft coming in before the fight on Saturday at about 8 o'clock, I think. Going to be at my buddy Reed's house. So that's what we're going to be doing ours. Can everybody hear me? Everybody see well? You can see me sweating. My back feels really hot right now.
I thought Meat Sweats was Thursday.
Woo, Meat Sweats Thursday, 2 o'clock every Thursday. So everybody was already hungry. So I threw in some pre-made pizzas at 400 degrees. So those are just chilling right now. I'm about to pull those off in a little bit. Those are almost done. Thin crust, frozen pizzas, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what we're doing there. You can see here, we've got the RT680 on full. We've got the searing kit in there. We're going to throw some of our skirt steak on first. And I've actually made a couple of skewers with these. So you can see the whole skirt steak. What I did was I just cut it up. And I skewered it on these large bamboo skewers. So I did 2 of those that way just to show you guys you can do that. But we'll just sling this stuff over here. We'll set it on that front folding shelf. It gives us a lot of stability. And then we'll just go hot and fast. You guys hear that? Pretty sweet. We'll let those just chill for a couple minutes, but it's all right. So I want to get some of y'all's funniest fantasy football names out there. So the funniest fantasy football name to me, it's got to be funny to me. So the first fantasy football name to me
That makes you laugh.
that makes me laugh, that you say over the comments, you're gonna get something for free. I don't know what it is. We'll do koozies because you're probably a beer drinker.
12 koozies.
We'll do 12.
Everybody in the league.
We'll do 12 koozies. We'll do 14 just in case you got that many in your league. We'll do 14 koozies to the first funny fantasy football name. So Ashley will read those out. Instagram, YouTube, funniest fantasy football team name.
Something clever. Deflate.
All right, here we go. Sandusky Tickle Monsters.
Oh.
Wrong.
That is
Too soon.
too soon.
Too soon.
Hello from Gainesville, Texas. I don't think that's a team name though. I think they're just
Gainesville?
saying hi.
No.
Y'all be safe in
Thanks.
Gainesville.
Yeah, y'all be safe in Gainesville out there in Texas because of Hurricane Harvey. I heard-
Teddy under the Bridgewater.
Meh. Meh. Meh.
Show me your TDs.
That's a classic one. That's a classic one.
My ball, Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz, I kept him. Zach
That's got to be the winner, right?
That is the winner.
That's got to be the winner,
All
right?
My ball, Zach Ertz. My ball, Zach Ertz.
Guys, I wish we would have Ben's reaction on camera.
That's a good one. Who was that, AB?
I don't know how to scroll back up because we're getting so many in. So you can't do that. Okay, I can find it. Here we go. That is Brandon DeJong. Brandon DeJong.
Call 855-696-0890 and ask for Connor. He'll be waiting.
There you go.
Thank you for that.
I was like, is he trying to say my boy Zach Ertz? Like, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy Zach Ertz. I saw the film.
Oh, my ball, Zach Ertz. Come check it out over here, AB. Can't really see it, but right in there. Check out that caramelization in there. We're just gonna let it go a couple more minutes. We're doing like a mid-rare to medium. This thing's looking sick. Look at that juice. That grease, that fat. Coming right there, dude. Ow! Probably about time to pull the pieces off. I'm still giggling about it. Alright guys, these actually feel pretty good. I'm gonna pull them off.
Eric Burt said he thought his would win. Dang. Sorry, Eric.
What was Eric's?
I have to scroll back up and look.
Dang.
You're getting, the number, Brandon, is 855-696-0890. Ask for Connor and tell him we owe you 14 koozies. 3 different colors.
You have more people in that, like that in your fantasy league. You said you can.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you have more people in the league, just let us know. We'll hook you up. Thanks, Daniel. He said everything looks amazing.
Those were just frozen pizzas.
Those are just frozen pieces, but rec-tech up.
So our sweet potatoes, those are done. Took about an hour, hour and a half, a lot longer than I thought they would, just because they're huge sweet potatoes and I'm not really familiar.
Everybody's asking how they didn't win. The rule was the first one to make them laugh.
Make me laugh.
So that was the first one that Jody actually laughed at. Jeff, I wish we could get you some of those to Houston before the hurricane hits.
You want a koozie before the hurricane?
He was wanting some food.
Oh, some food. All right, let's look at this. All right, guys, you can see our grain is running just like that stick. The grain, the striations in the meat are running left to right, right to left. So we're going to cut absolutely against those. We're going to cut north to south. Please forgive me, but
Oh, man.
damn, that was really good.
That looks good.
Surprisingly. I'm always surprised, guys, so. Those are freaking awesome. The ramen seasoning, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, Rick said cut them thin. Boy, those look good, don't they?
That's right.
Did y'all see that Tom come in there and steal that steak?
That was
That was Ben.
Tom Brady.
Hey, he's the GM. He can get him.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
That's Ben's fantasy football team name.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. But this would be great in a taco, fajita, a bun on top of some nachos. What else can we do with this?
Salad, as you
Me,
said,
I want to
yeah.
put it on a salad. That's what I want to do with it.
You can do it. Did you say pizza? Yeah, you do pizza.
Quesadillas. It'd be perfect meat for quesadillas.
Any kind of wrap.
Not me getting it for sponsors.
Okay, so the flank steak is now going on. Don't confuse it with the skirt steak. Skirt steak comes from, remember, the plate of the cow, which is just below the ribs. And brisket also comes from that area, and then the flank is going to come more closer to the ass of the cow, or the bottom. But I like saying ass. But yeah, shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Shout out to Conor McGregor. Thank you for boosting that fight up, boys. Looks like it's gonna be an exciting fight.
Who's your pick, Jody?
I want to go with the underdog, so I'm gonna go with Conor McGregor.
What round? And
I'm gonna say he's never, to me, and he's never in a million years gonna win a true technical boxing match against Floyd Mayweather. He's too defensive. He's too fast. But I think McGregor's gonna be a little bit quicker than a lot of folks give him credit for. Hopefully, he'll be a little bit quicker and give him, make it an actual fight, instead of like a running match, like it was with De La Hoya.
Or
Or
dancing
any of the other
around.
guys, But I'm excited about it. We'll be watching it at Ray's house late at night. It's going to be 12:30, 1 o'clock Eastern. So it's going to be a long night that night, believe me. All right, so
Yeah, we might get
we
another.
might get a Facebook Live video out of Ray.
Yeah, we may get another Ray story out of that one.
So as you can see here, I'm using the bullpen thermometer, instant read, available at rectechgrills.com, and that's at a perfect 145, and that's a perfect medium, as you can see right there. That's what we wanted. But that bullpen never lies. It's always gonna tell us the truth. And the flank. This was a beautiful piece of meat, guys. Got this from Fresh Market here in Augusta. Shout out to them. A lot of knowledgeable butchers here in the Augusta area, but they really reached out to me and taught me a lot about this meat, so I'd like to thank those guys for sure. But here's the skirt steak, guys. The flank steak's about to come off. We've also got the chips.
And by the way, Brian, those are 680s we're cooking on.
Yeah, RT 680s. So let me pull these chips.
Good look at the 680s there, guy. And there's a 300 for you. Looks like he's getting the sweet potato chips off now.
I'll let some of these go a little long. Some of them are a little thinner. But that's a good way to eat your sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are a great vegetable. They give you a lot of nutrients. But this is a great way to eat them. If you don't do a baked potato style, you can do crispy chip style. Just realize that this was obviously one of the thinner chips. And this was obviously one of the super thick chips. So as you can see, this one's a little, this one's obviously crispy. It's not burnt. They're still good. Yeah, of course, Con. That was really, really good. So let's check that flank with our bullpen thermometer. We're still at about 100 degrees on that. About 90. So we're gonna flip it again, wait a couple more minutes, and it should be done. That's a good color on it right there. On my dirty cutting board. And that's it, guys. Hot and fast. I'm about to pull this flank steak off. We're gonna cut it against the grain. We're gonna get a salad ready, top it off with that. We'll get some of these potatoes ready. I'm gonna go ahead and take these pizzas back. And we'll come back in just a couple more minutes, and I'll show you me cutting that flank steak. So come back just a couple more minutes, just a couple more minutes. Yeah, I burnt the shit out of these.
live on both?
Yep.
Everybody can hear me on both?
Yep, I can.
Yeah. Hey guys, little sidebar to Funday Friday. Jody's hard at work. Me and Connor. This is Connor, by the way, if you've never seen him. Co-star of Funday Friday. I've got a little secret project that we're working on out back. One of the things we're cooking on this secret project is some hot dogs. Connor, you get $10. You drink that hot dog juice.
Probably both bags.
Both bags.
Turn it around so we can
Oh
see
yeah,
it clear.
there were 2 bags, buddy.
You guys
$10.
drink
I mean,
back.
$10 is $10.
Yeah, $10 is $10.
Hey, you say hot dogs. Here comes Matt Lane. He just heard the word hot dog.
I don't know the best way to jug this though. For $10.
Let him have it,
There
buddy.
you go.
Just there.
Just
I'm
give it
gonna
help.
tear right
Come
there.
on.
Here, let's pour it in.
He does.
Yeah.
Ray, this is Connor. Oh, drinking hot dog juice.
Yeah. One down.
Oh.
There you go, folks. It's actually pretty good. I'm back to work.
If I see him chilling out at Ray's house doing shots, I'll leave.
Put some vodka in that.
I like the Angus one a little more.
All right, we'll see y'all back inside.
Y'all thought he took one for the team.
Yes. All right, guys. About medium. We're good. Thank you, both hands. You're good. No big deal. All right. We would normally let this sit for a minute or so, but oh, like butter. Wow! Did y'all just see that? I mean, my knives are sharp, but they're not butter. They're not meat butter sharp. Woo! Woo! Meat butter. Let me turn it to you. Let me do a little squish. Mm. 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 Come on, Ben.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Thank you, man. And then, guys, remember, I'll show you. Look at how our meat striations are going. They're going just like this. As you can see, it goes like this, and then it turns just a little bit right here, and it comes out that way. So that's pretty much the direction we would want to go in. We would cut this way, and we would slice it super thin, just like here. Harry, you want to try some of this, buddy?
There he is, everybody. Harry.
There he is, the infamous, or famous.
Both.
Both.
Infamous.
That's
Joe,
good
you want to
stuff.
tell him one more time what
Yes.
you put on that steak?
All I put on this steak, guys, was olive oil, and then I liberally seasoned it with Ron's Steakhouse seasoning. It's like a salt, pepper, garlic mixture. It's great on absolutely everything. Vegetables, from vegetables to proteins, it's great on everything. I seasoned it liberally. We also have, and this was the flank steak, not to be confused with our skirt steak, which we've also cooked today. So as we can see, again, the striations are going up and down just like this, guys. So we're going to cut it this way, and this is rested a little bit. And again, we want to cut this thin. And the skirt steak is similar to the Chinese stir fry, Japanese stir fry. They tend to use that skirt steak. The marinade in the skirt steak has got that lemon, well, lime. You can really taste that through. I omitted the cilantro We wanted to go a little less southwest, a little more east today. But everything turned out great. The sweet potato fries were awesome. I'm about to dive into one of these baked sweet potatoes. Absolutely awesome. We're gonna put some butter and some light brown sugar in there to sweeten them up. They're gonna taste awesome. We're just gonna split them down the middle. You could also make, casseroles out of your sweet potatoes. There's many different things to do. There's so many different things to do with these meats that we got today, guys. Super easy to cook. Remember, hot and fast. Turn your Rectech on 500 or full, 500 and above. We cooked it on the RT680 today. On the searing kit, we used the Ultimate Blend pellets, which are red oak, white oak, and hickory. Just a little info about that pellet. It's really dense, and it's going to give you a great fuel, a great fire, and get you a little, hotter faster, in my opinion. But we wanted to thank you guys so much for joining us today. We may go back a little live to get some of this stuff on the plate and just show you how pretty it is. Matt, Olivia, did they have any questions or anything for me today? Nothing before we sign off? All right,
Not yet.
We're going to come back just a little bit, just show you guys some plates, and then we'll give some more stuff away, okay? Thank you so much for joining us on Funday Friday. I'm Jody. See you back in the kitchen in just a little bit longer. Good job.
Good job by you.
Thank you.
That skirt steak is
That
pretty sporty.
knife is not very sharp. That knife, you gotta have a sharp knife. If you wanna eat good meat, you gotta have a sharp knife. If you wanna eat good meat, because good meat deserves to be cut with a sharp knife. It died for us.
Hey, what you eating there, Matt?
It died
hot dog.
for us. This meat died for us. Yeah.
What do you know?
Hey there, Rick. Les, every time I see you, I want to say go Tigers.
Let's. And it's not benefiting.
You mean Go X Tigers?
That's right.
Go X Tigers. See, that's how they do it in the bayou, right? You gotta have a sharp knife to cut good meat. You gotta have a sharp knife to eat real neat. Rachel's outside. Rachel! She's out in the thick of it. She's out in the thick of it. Hey, everybody out there for Funday Friday. Hey! Okay, so cut against the grain on that flank steak that we cooked today, hot and fast. And I just got me a little salad here. You guys know I love my onions. And I love fresh tomatoes. I don't ever order tomatoes at a restaurant, but I do like fresh tomatoes that I cut myself. This is not pretty. The meat is pretty, but this presentation is not that pretty. I do apologize. But this is how I would eat it. I would just stack all of my meat on top, throw a little veggies. I'd have me a little vinaigrette on there. And I put my sweet potato right there. And I would dip into that little guy with a spoon. There ain't no forks in here. We ain't got no forks at Rectech, yeah. Ray, pick up some forks on the way home.
You're only going to go through about a pound per hour of cook time anyway.
And all I did was I put 2 or 3 tablespoons of butter in there, sprinkle some brown sugar. And it's on point. God almighty dang. Woo! But sweet potatoes are exactly that, sweet potatoes. Shout out to my dad, Dylan. He hates sweet potatoes. Shout out to you, Dad. I love you. The reason why he hates sweet potatoes is he grew up, all of my aunts and uncles, they grew up really poor, and they lived literally right next to a sweet potato farm, and that's what they did to make money. And my granny would bring home sweet potatoes day after day after day because it was free food, and they would literally eat sweet potatoes every day. So to this day, my dad always turns down those sweet potatoes, but that's a good little story to warm your hearts. While my dad hates sweet potatoes because my granny forced him to eat them because they were free. But I love sweet potatoes. Thank you, Granny, for making me love sweet potatoes. God God almighty. And then instead of with my salad, well, I don't have a fork. And that medium rare is on point. It's a Funday Friday. It's not sweltering hot in Augusta, Georgia. Guys, if you're in the path of the hurricane, please seek shelter. Please be careful. If you have a chance, Operation Barbecue Relief is headed to Texas and Louisiana. If you have a chance, visit their website. I believe it's operationbarbecuerelief.org. Please donate any and everything you can. Those folks are actually donating their time and their money to go to these places to cook for these folks in times of natural disaster or any other kind of disasters. $20 feeds approximately 20 people. So if you guys could go there and donate to those folks, that would be awesome. But our thoughts and prayers are out there with you guys with that hurricane coming, Hurricane Harvey. But shout out to those lottery winners last night, that giant Powerball. Good for you guys. If you want to share, call us up, 855-696-0890.
Ask for Jody.
Ask for Jody. We will take any and everything that you would like to donate. Join us next Friday. I'm not going to be here. My wife actually has to go to Nashville, Tennessee, so I'm going to be with child. So I'm probably not going to be doing Funday Friday next week. I've definitely got Chef Greg coming in. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe Chef Greg wanted to do a low country boil as well as some kind of seafood dip. I do believe. So look out for that next Friday. Next Thursday at 2 or 3. It might be 3. We may move it up just a little bit. But Meat Sweats, our weekly sports talk with Ashley Brown and Matt Lane. Don't forget to join us for that. That is a good, fun 10 to 20 minutes.
Do you have any tips on how to protect their rec tech during the storm?
Yes, absolutely. If you do have a cover, go ahead and put that cover on there. If you are anticipating a heavy hurricane type storm and you've got pellets in your hopper, go ahead and put that cover on and get your grill as close to a cover or underneath cover as possible, because the wind, it may, you never know. I've seen many grills get tipped over by the hurricane force winds. But me personally, if I knew a hurricane was coming, I would empty all the pellets out of my grill and I would just put my cover on and I would leave it outside. That is just my personal thing. Tell me.
They're going to have a lot of flooding. Might
Yeah.
bring it inside.
Yeah, you might want to bring it inside. Harry did bring up a good point. A lot of the hurricanes, you might have flooding, and that water is going to rise up to your grill level. If you got a garage, you might want to go ahead and bring it in the garage. It's just going to help you out in the long run. But yes, thank you.
We're trying to give you a hurricane. It's the best we got.
Okay. But remember, that RecTech cover has those latches at the bottom of it for all 4 legs. So go ahead and clamp those around your legs, and it's not going to fly off, okay, guys? But if you do have any damage from your storm, hurricane, or anything like that, call us at the office first, 855-696-0890. We know we're going to help you out. You're part of our family. We can't leave you hanging. So be safe. Have a great weekend. Guys, if you're watching the fight, just stay up. Remember, you got to stay up a little late, especially for us folks on the East Coast. Ashley, what you got? Anything?
For the fight,
What you got? Who you pick?
I'm hoping
You
McGregor.
asked me.
Heart saying McGregor, head saying the same thing. Mayweather probably
Yeah,
beats him.
he's just going to be way too defensive.
The only hopeful thing, Mayweather is 40, and I've already hit 40. That ain't fun. So that's what might be the saving grace.
I wouldn't
for
know anything
McGregor.
about hitting 40. Hey, Travis, come here. Travis had a really good idea for skirt steak. The way Travis actually cooked his skirt steak, right, Travis, is you actually had it raw, and you mixed. Well, I'm gonna let you tell it. You mixed.
Well, I mixed cream cheese, and then I did sliced mushrooms. Then I add some garlic to it, garlic powder, garlic salt, whatever you feel, if you like garlic or not, and then just put it in there. And what I did
He
was
actually spread it on the raw meat, right?
Yep.
And he rolled it up, cooked it kind of like we did. What temp? You remember?
It was well, I started off about 250 and smoked it a little bit,
Put a little smoke on it.
and then I raised it up to about 350 and just watched the internal temperature.
perfect, perfect. And we were going to do that, but I didn't have any mushrooms. But that is a really good idea, guys. If you take that skirt steak, put something on the inside of it, wrap it up, hit it with some of that baker's twine, you can actually, cut it kind of like pinwheels, right, Travis?
Exactly.
Sweet, sweet. So that's another thing you guys can do. But stay safe from the storm, guys. Watch the fight. Let's try not to fight amongst each other. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, call us, 855-696-0890. Visit rectechgrills.com. And please remember to join us next Friday. Remember, Chef Greg will be here. And remember to join us next Thursday at 2 o'clock for Meat Sweats, our weekly sports show. From all of us here at RecTech, and from Travis, AB, George, Matt, Olivia, the other Matt number 2, Harry, Ben, we've got Connor answering the phones. If you call, ask for Connor, 855-696-0890.
If he's talking funny, it's the hot dog juice.
It's the hot dog. I forgot that. Connor drank hot dog juice today. That's disgusting. But thank you guys so much. We love you. We're humbled by you. We thank you so much for everything that you guys do for us. Have a great weekend. Be safe.
Have a good one.
Have a Funday Friday.
Funday Friday.
Bow, 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 bow. RecTech Academy, May 3rd through the 6th.